Okay. And hello my superstars, it's the Star Warrior Horse here, and today I am playing Star Stable Online. So here I am in front of Valedale, New Valedale, and I'm here with my beautiful handsome Percheron Steel and my little fox, which I failed to name. I think it was a free Christmas fox. Just a quick thing I'm gonna do. The screen may just go black for just a moment. This is just a quick thing with OBS, but it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. I'm just gonna double check and look at my stream health really quick, and I'm also gonna send the URL thing for my chat to my if I go to pop out chat real quick, I'm gonna type in that URL into my phone because for whatever reason OBS will not allow me to do this and like be able to view the chat and stream at the same time unless if I do it from my phone, which is kind of strange. Slash live underscore chat. Let me see. Is that working? Hello PRS Studios and hello Clowfish. Thank you for joining. For whatever reason I'm trying to get the chat on my phone but it's not showing up, but I'm just gonna oh, that's why I have to copy that in okay, I failed to put that there in the come on. My phone is acting a little strange. I'm trying to make it so that way I can view the chat from my phone while I'm streaming. And for whatever reason it's acting a little bizarre. If I go to equals, you know what, maybe I should just copy this, email it to myself real quick, and then I should be able to view it from my phone. So I'm just going to do that really quick and send it to myself. I'm sorry, I should have prepared a little bit better, but I promise you this will only take me 1 minute. So, yep, put that in there, and if I send that to my phone, I should be able to access the chat, I believe, from my phone. Yes, okay, it's showing up. Thank God. Okay. Anyways, let me go back. Am I okay, it showed up for a second and then I got to go back onto there. If I look at my stream health real quick, where is the stream health thing? Okay, good. All right, I'm good. I'm in the green. All right. So just out of curiosity, can you hear the in-game audio by any chance? Is that working properly? Because if you cannot hear the in-game audio, that means there's an error on my end, and I'll correct it as quickly as possible. And I apologize if I look at my phone every few seconds, every 30 seconds, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything in the chat, because that's the only way I can check it. So any technological issues there on my end, and I promise to fix it. So I explored New Valedale some time time ago, a few months ago, and it's funny because not every change in Star Stable I'm necessarily fond of, but let's just say that the changes they made to Valedale are absolutely gorgeous. I personally love it. I was upset with Steve's Farm being changed, and Silverglade Village, but I personally love Valedale so much, New Valedale. And I've explored a couple of the paths already. I forgot what the first two paths are called, but today I'm also going to check out the paths of Terra. So, oh my goodness, are those bunnies? Oh my goodness, last time I only saw foxes, I believe, and now I'm seeing bunnies too. I'm like, oh my gosh, how adorable. And thank God this is a video game, otherwise my fox would have tried to eat those bunnies. I know it's a little morbid humor there, but real quick, can hear you're all good. Okay, I know nothing about Star Stable, laugh out loud. So it's like it's an online multiplayer game, or you can even play it single player, but it's an online game where you get to ride horses and complete quests and such. What I like about Star Stable is that there's a lot of equestrian knowledge behind the game. It's not like one of those games created by let's just say it's not just like game developers just creating a game without any horse knowledge. These are the people who created this game actually have real horse knowledge. They know about equestrian disciplines, so on and so forth. So that's a good thing about Star Stable. It's really unique that way. I have a few concessions, however, it is expensive, and every once in a while there's some bugs. Some bugs are alright, but others are like, let's just say some of them are absolutely ridiculous. Oops, and I think I'm getting a little lost because I'm trying to remember the map is a little new, so I'm accidentally going to the outskirts there. And I'll also slow down a little bit. That's a pretty horse, thank you. It's my horse Steel. He's a Percheron. He's one of the nicer looking horses in the game. I haven't logged in since the Halloween event. I have to clean up my desk. Yeah, it's been a while actually since I've played Star Stable. I actually didn't really do much this year as far as the Christmas stuff going on, which is kind of a surprise, but it's because I was in the middle of what do you call it? Like, oops, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my map while riding. Bad idea. But yeah, I was launching a rebranding campaign at the time, so it's like between that and the holidays, it's like that took up all my time. And this is where I the same area where I did my I'm trying to remember what it's called, a thumbnail for this live stream, if this area looks familiar to you. But in a little bit I'm going to be going to the heart of Valedale Valedale Village to find out what the Path of Terra is about and what these other paths are called. The other two, like, I think one was called the Path of Runology, and I can't remember. The other one was called the Path of Light. I'm sorry, my mind is like right now. So I think there should be a question mark somewhere over here. Yellow question mark. Oh, I think actually the yellow question mark is for the other quest. I'm trying to find the one for Path of Runology. Oops. You know what I should do? I should open up my map and see. Okay, so I'm actually legitimately confused right now because I was expecting there to be something for the Path of Terra, but maybe it's because I haven't leveled up enough. Oops. Or maybe I have to go back to the druids. Okay. Where is that woman who called me bug last time? Because she was really something else. Where is she? Okay, I'm confused, so I'm probably just gonna go to the stone itself, click on it, and see if there's anything new. Path of Terra. Okay, Path of Terra opened up. Talk with Gaia to learn more about the path, about how the Path of Terra guides its followers to tend to the earth. This will unlock access to the Valedale Gardens. Sure, I'll do that real quick. And I'm also gonna check the chat again. It sounds like a good game, but I'm broke from buying model horses. Yes, I know that feel too. Funny thing is, like, I'm a cheapskate most of the year, and then like during Christmas and Briarfest, it's a different story. Like on Christmas Day, it's like I splurge on people, and then Briarfest, it's like treat yourself. Yeah, I try to be frugal, and then like I choose a couple special times out of the year where I spend bigger money. But, so you want to know more about Hollow Woods. What is it you wish to ask? And her name's Wina. Wina can remind you of what there is to know about Hollow Woods. Go ahead. So you want to learn. You want to know more about Hollow Woods. What is it you wish to ask? All right. So let me see how I progress, because quite frankly, I'm still a bit of a noob when it comes to all this, all these different paths. There are 3 paths of druidism you can advance in. Each path has unique activities that will contribute towards your progress. Alright. Check your progress in each path by consulting with the Mother Stone. To learn more, speak with the druid ambassadors of each path, Rayanish, Gaia, and Jade. Keep it up, Bug. Why does she have to call me Bug? I hate bugs. I'm so triggered. I'm so offended. Offended, rather. Alright, I'm just looking. So, okay, just making sure everything is working good. And, if I go to, Jade, I'm not sure what path she teaches. Maybe it's the path of runology. Okay, I'm clicking, but nothing's happening. That's what I'm talking about with Star Stable being a little on the buggy side. Haven't seen Gaia yet. Oh, maybe I had to speak to Gaia about the path of runology. Hello there, Saga. Do you feel the earth calling to you? Sure. Yes. Then let me welcome you to Valedale's communal garden. It's a cozy area for druids to work closely with the earth and connect with nature. How nice. Hollow Woods is a magical place with unique flora and fauna. The wild seeds that you find out in the forest can be brought here to the garden and cultivated into amazing or even magical plants. But let's get you familiar with the basics first, and you can try planting something. Wild seeds can be grown into any wild plant, but this time, let's have you try planting some bee balm. Here, take this wild seed and follow me to a garden bed. I'll do that. Bugs riding horses, yeah. But why did she have to call me a bug? Why? Okay, Gaia left someplace and I wasn't really paying attention. Not sure if she just teleported somewhere or what. Maybe it's in here? Oh, over here, alright. Maybe she walked in here and I'm just not thinking. Go to the garden and plant a wild seed. I'm sure it will grow into something beautiful. Okay, so if I go to my inventory, is it this one? Okay, what's the difference between this one and that one? Are they the same? Maybe not. Or is there a different kind of seed? Does it have to be this one? Okay, planting, chooses plant, cost 1 wild seed. Alright. Oh, cool. Alright. Lovely work, Saga. Oh, so it's like gardening. Now we just have to wait for your plant to grow. Reap what you sowed. Harvest what you planted in the garden. Usually growing things takes time, but you can spend the wait doing other things if you want to. Plant or harvest other things in the garden, explore the forest, help other druids, or even leave Hollow Woods altogether and come back later if that is what you wish. There is no rush to harvest your plants either. You can come back and continue working in the garden whenever it best suits you. This time, however, I'll work my gardening expertise so you can harvest your plant straight away. See, it's already grown. Harvest the bee balm, Saga. Oh my goodness, it really grew that quickly? What did they put in these plants? What are these genetically modified plants, bruh? Perfectly done. I already prepared 3 garden beds for planting and you are free to use them as much as you'd like. I will prepare more garden beds and explain the more advanced parts of gardening once I believe you're ready, Saga. Until then, I hope you enjoy the garden. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I'm going to go and I'm probably going to try planting different kinds of plants. Let me see what I'm low on. So I'm kind of low on chamomile. so I'll probably focus primarily on that. Find that I have trouble. Okay. Choose a fertilizer, that's optional. So I'm gonna first start with chamomile. I'm gonna try I'm gonna grow lots of chamomile here. Okay. Until harvest. Oh wow. So it still grows kind of fast, but it takes a little bit of time for it to grow. So I guess the good thing is that I have a number of plants as it is. So let me see what else I'm kind of low on. So the second one that I'm lowest in is rubia. So I'm gonna try growing some rubia. Then I'm also gonna try growing so in this flower bed I can only grow 2 at a time. Oh, wait a second, I have to go to different corners. Okay, so I'm gonna grow chamomile entirely on this bed right here. Planting lots of chamomile there. Besides, I love chamomile too. Well, I enjoy it. I'm gonna go here. Plant some more rubia, but I especially wanted to grow the chamomile because I needed it. And just one other quick thing I'm gonna do. Screen is gonna black out for a second, because for whatever reason it won't let me look at my chat and the stream health for some dumb reason. Okay, I'm going back. So at this point in time, I'm also going to look at what these other druids have to say. Hopefully, okay, Jade, will you talk to me? Okay, I don't know why Jade won't talk to me. Jade has something against me. Jade does not like me. What did I do to you, Jade? Who hurt you, Jade? Okay, where are the other druids? I'm so confused. I thought they'd be around and give me some advice. I mean, these different paths sound very interesting, but I'm kind of in the dark with all of this. So maybe I'm just not going to the right places, or at the right place at the right time. Clever druids know that piles of leaves hold a true bond of nature. You have a chance to find flax, rubia, jute, bee balm, chamomile, and moss in piles of leaves. Oh, but I don't have enough light. Oh, Path of Whimsy, and then Path of Runology. Okay. Oh, I have to collect more light in order to unlock these as their paths. The mystery of the runestone glyphs. Talk with Jade to learn more about the mysteries of the runestone glyphs. This will unlock runestone glyph puzzles. I think I'll do that. So, because that's probably why Jade wasn't talking to me. She needed me to unlock something in order for her to want to talk to me. Okay, let's see. I haven't thought about buying. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I am so sorry. All of a sudden my chat went from not showing anything to all of a sudden blowing up for a minute there. I think it must be a little thing with YouTube Studio acting up. So I just ordered a huge lot of retired Schleich knee. Awesome, PRS Studios. So on eBay plant steroids, I often find the mythical creature Schleich at the stores. Oh, cool. The dragons are cool because rather than having stagnant wings, they have ball joints, unlike Safari's LTD's dragon models. Hey, I think that's actually pretty neat. I'm sorry about my thing about my chat acting up. Just real quickly, I'm just getting a little bit of an allergy. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some tissue. Sorry, I'm also grabbing some water. So, oh, by the way, PRS Studios, I apologize that I wasn't there to watch the stream yesterday. I was actually doing some real horseback riding for the first time in like 3.5 years, and happens to be going on Fridays, early in the mornings on Fridays. So I apologize. I was out and about and such, but I might actually go back and watch it later on because I'm interested. Are you ready to learn about the runestones? Yes, Jade. Are you ready to stop ghosting me? Find the dormant runestone close to the river. Perhaps you have already seen the mysterious runestones in Hollow Woods. These runestones were placed a very long time ago to stabilize and measure the flow of magical energy from Pandoria. Maintaining the runestones is an essential druidic task. Now it's time for you to learn how to stabilize the runestones. Meet me at the runestones close to the river. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure this one out. Oh my gosh, floating rocks. For some reason, let's just say Star Stable kind of gives me Avatar vibes. Like, instead of Pandora, it's Pandoria, and this is still like, there's like some sort of like magical energy and Avatar and such. That's kind of like what it is here, like fantasy, but like connection with the environment kind of thing. Now look at that! Are you ready to learn how to stabilize a runestone? Yes, sure. Stabilizing runestones requires a sacrifice. Wait, bruh, like, better not be. Okay. This is like kind of creepy. Don't worry, we figured out a long time ago that the preferred item is garden powder. It's a key to several things around here. I'm like, okay, alright, if it's a sacrifice of garden powder, that's perfectly fine. But if you're talking about sacrificing people or animals, I'll be like, bruh, I'm bailing out, because I'm like, nope, no, not today, Satan. Like, no way. Okay, I'm laughing. Oh my gosh. It's just, yeah, extremely normal floating. Jade finally wants to talk, right? Hey, that's okay. Hopefully you can join the next one. Yeah, for sure. So, like, you might be lucky to find garden powder when exploring Hollow Woods, or when exchanging goods with our merchants near the Motherstone. But lucky for you, I have some with me right now. Go ahead and approach the runestone. Okay. Okay, one glyph appears on the top of the runestone. Find the corresponding glyphs in the nearby area to complete the challenge. The fog on the ground limits the area where glyphs can be found. Brilliant! Do you see the glyph that appears on top of the runestone? You must find the duplicate. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for that big breakfast. You must find the duplicate of this glyph or pattern in the flow of energy surrounding the runestone. The energy is marked on the magical fog. Marked by the magical fog. So search within the fog. Why don't you look around for glyphs and activate them? Okay, so it's almost like a hook with a little dot in there. So I'm gonna pick up that moss because I believe it might be useful for something. Just to look within the fog to find that there's one right there. That was easy. But then again, it said very easy, so what did I expect? Perfect. As you become more familiar with the runestones, you'll learn that the glyph puzzles are not always so straightforward. Sometimes the stabilization will require more from you. Oh, thanks for the details, Jade, but you're still not looking at me. I'm convinced Jade definitely has something against me. Soon you can stabilize more runestones in Hollow Woods. Meanwhile, stay vigilant. It's important work. Okay, awesome, Jade, but why are you still Why are you still hating on me? Find the corresponding. Okay, I might try this again. Okay, so this is like a hook as well, but it kind of looks like a boot. I reside in Mistfall, where I go out to the forest to see the wild horses. Oh my goodness, yes, I love the wild horses in this game. It's funny because I also follow what's going on with the Bureau of Land Management, Mustangs and such. So it's like, hey, that's right up my alley. Okay, there's one there. That's even easier than before. I just wish there was a way to actually level up your horses when doing these activities. Oh, so your reward is you get those stars there. I think Jade had the bug influence on you. Maybe. I think I might have to leave soon. It's a nice day outside today, and we Canadians have to take advantage of it. Oh, neat. Like, I've never been to Canada, but I've seen photos of the Canadian Rockies, and I think to myself, my goodness, that's gracious, that's gorgeous. So, I don't blame you, PRS Studios. Hope you're having a nice time, and, if you happen to be anywhere mountainous and you get the chance to take some nice photos with your briars or something, I'd love to see photos. Meanwhile, I'm going to continue to contend with these druids that somehow have something against me. Yeah, like Ada won't talk to me either. What did I do to you, Ada? The druids don't like me. Okay, Steel is full of energy and just wants to run. It feels like you are sitting on a rocket that's about to launch. Feed plan and exercise. Yeah, something might need to be adjusted. Yes, Steel has a little bit of pent-up energy. All my horses all have pent-up energy. Like, this happened with one horse I was training yesterday and the day before, and it's all the same thing with them. So maybe it's their feed plan. Maybe I have to ask Maya to stop giving them grain or something. So if I go here, I can find out what. Okay, maybe I can exchange those that light for something. I'm not sure if I can or not. There's nothing here to be bought or sold. Mystic Marketplace. Oh, maybe at one point I'll be able to buy stuff, but it's not showing up yet. Maybe that's going to be in a future update, but I don't know that for sure. Can I exchange stuff here? Splendid wares. Yes, I can by getting garden powder. What else can I redeem? Oh, can I change my look or something? Just curious. There's no makeup changes, no hair changes, no parent. No. I don't want to spend the money right now, and I'm actually okay. Show this is the makeup that I have. I like what I'm wearing right now. Hairstyle, I have only one hairstyle. Yeah, interesting. They have a makeup booth, but you really can't do anything there. There has to be something to do with those stars. I mean, so we're going around, we're collecting things, but what can we redeem with those stars outside of garden powder? Unless if there's something that I'm missing. Oh, and I think we can make things with those plants, maybe. You haven't unlocked any recipes here yet. You have not unlocked any recipes here. Maybe they'll add more eventually. Yeah, maybe at some point. Unfortunately, I don't live in the mountains, but I do plan on taking lots of photos today. Awesome! I'm looking forward to them. Yeah, maybe Star Stable needs to add some recipes, and they haven't, but I'm like Like I go there and I'm like almost expecting that I'll find something. Earthly exchanges. Nothing there yet. Nothing at Terra Troves yet. Or maybe I have to get to a certain level in order to unlock those stores or something. Anything that I can unlock. That's lost magic. Oops, is my horse still moving? No, this is someone else's horse. I'll probably see what I can do with the path of whimsy. So actually I'm going to start, before I go back to this, I'm probably going to collect some more of those fireflies, because I think that's how I get light. Let me see. Yes, okay. So I'm just keeping my inventory open just to get an idea of how much light I'm collecting. So this may take me a little while, maybe a little bit of a grind, but at least I get to do some exploring around Valedale Woods while I do this. So it's not entirely a loss. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the one that like runs away. Oh, interesting, that light there is really bizarre. Alright. Yeah, that's just a strange orb just floating like that. I'm guessing that's a bug. It's a bug, unlike me. Unlike that, I can't remember if her name is Wisteria, who is calling me bug. Maybe it's because these things here, like these little fireflies here, are bugs, and maybe she means it as a compliment. Dragonflies, so I may not care for bugs, but at least these are cute and adorable. I'm gonna let my fox run around. But I want to collect some light so that way I can do some cooler quests. Okay, anything else in this area? Maybe I have to explore elsewhere. Man, I love just decimating the firefly population, right? I guess they call them, light, Aiding's light, but if we're being 100% honest, this is environmental degradation by taking away all the dragonflies, fireflies, something like that. Okay, there's some fireflies down there. Okay, gotta be careful. I gotta be careful, but I jump all the way down there. My phone just... Oops. That's what happens when, like, no riding your horse while looking at your phone, right? Like, instead of no texting and driving, no texting and riding. Maybe Aiding's light fades, yeah. Like, rest in pepperoni, Aiding's light. Supposedly, there is a, like, the amount of insects or bugs that we have, it's actually reducing. And while I'm like, yay, kind of, because it's like, I don't want bugs in my house, I'm kind of, like, sad about it, because bugs, whether I like it or not, they're important to the environment, and what happens to them does have a cascading effect on the rest of the environment, and that should be a concern. That affects agriculture, and agriculture affects food, so then other animals depend on insects for food, pollination and such, so that's a big that's a big concern. I think the people who have done the study are entomologists. I think people who do research in insects. But it's very sad what's going on, and also very concerning. It's like there's a there's a meaning to everything. Yes, insects, arachnid, yeah, arachnids like the spiders and such. At least the spiders in Star Stable are really cute, but the ones in real life, it's like, ah. I've got speaking of arachnids, there are tarantulas where I live, and I've actually seen them in the wild. And they're fairly big. They typically don't like to bother people, but they can get very territorial and tough. Okay, I wonder if I can trade something in here. Oh, use garden power to free the druidic satchel and claim the reward. Interesting. Only garden power is also powders used for other things. If only they had something where you could trade in some of this light for horse XP. That would really be cool. I wonder. So there appears to be like certain areas where you can trade Aiden's light for like certain things, but it looks like it's kind of limited at this point in time. I hope that they add more options in the future. Like I'm liking the concept of this, but it seems like a lot of grind at this point with very little reward so far, and I guess that the point of that could be exploration, but while I appreciate that, eventually players will be like, oh, we've explored all of Valedale, and now we're expecting something in return. So, gonna check. All right, well, I'm gonna head outside. Hope you can continue to. Hope your life continues to go well. Bye, PRS Studios. Just catch them like an animal. Oh, Animal Crossing. Yeah, Animal Crossing is so fun. Maybe anything. It's been a while since I've been on Animal Crossing. I should try doing that again sometime, and I might even do a multiplayer event at some point. Catch that one. Okay, there's some more dragonflies here. I can collect some of that moss for something. Maybe one day I'll be able to unlock a recipe or something with those recipes. It's been a while since I've been on Animal Crossing 2. If I return, my villagers will cry seeing me. Yeah, it sometimes happens, right? Like sometimes you get mad, like, where have you been? Don't do that to me again. I got so scared. Especially like playing Animal Crossing in the summertime because I can catch sharks, and sharks let's just say like it's always like almost like a there's a lot of excitement around catching sharks because sometimes it may be a sucker fish which looks like a shark, but because it has the fin sticking out, but it may not necessarily be a shark. So I caught a lot of fireflies, so I can start doing some of the other quests. I can trade some of these fireflies in and always come back to catch more. I don't know what's up here. I don't think I checked this area out before, did I? Okay, it looks kind of familiar, but a little different. This is the thing, it's like some things look the same, others look different, and constantly getting confused. Okay, there's things going on here, but oh my goodness, my poor horse. But then again, steel is a draft, so he's made of steel. He is absolutely... Those silly sucker fish, yeah, they really throw you for a loop, don't they? Like, you get all excited. It's like, yay! I got the I'm gonna catch a shark, and instead it's a sucker fish. One time, like I saw a meme. In mind you, the Animal Crossing New Horizons is the first Animal Crossing game I've ever played, so it's not like I have any experience with the other Animal Crossing games, but I saw a meme where somebody caught a shark and was like, holy crap, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, oh, somebody must have edited that, until I did some research and learned you could actually catch sharks. But had I caught a shark without having bumped into that meme or actually doing the research, I probably would have had the same exact reaction. Like, wait a second, what on earth? Hey, I think somebody was riding a unicorn there. So I'm gonna come over here. Okay, so probably gonna try doing level 1 with all the other paths, and then later on go to level 2 with Path of Whimsy. Lost magic. Runology students are known for being so consumed in their studies they misplace important magical artifacts. You now have a chance to find the garden power odors in the piles of leaves. Oh, great. I'm going to go to Path of Terra. Foraging. Clever druids know that paths of leaves hold a true bounty of nature. You have a chance to find flax, rubia, jute, bee balm, chamomile, and moss in piles of leaves. Alright, why not? Do I have... Runologist earrings. Unlock the Runologist druid earrings at the Mystic Market. Oh, okay, so I have to keep on leveling up to find stuff in those marketplaces. That makes sense now. You can carve out new paths as you uncover the secrets of the runestones. These earrings cost light. Alright, why not? Because I want to level up with everything. Terra earrings. Unlock the Terra druid earrings at the earthly exchanges. There is no deeper way to connect with Jorvik than through working with the earth. These earrings cost light. Why not? Okay. So. At least, now it's making sense. Because for a minute there, I was like, wait a second, that's a lot of work with, you know, no payout. And now I'm realizing maybe the, rewards get better. Do you often get special event horses in Star Stable? Not always. On occasion I do, but I really have to like the special event horses in order for me to invest the money in them. Most recently, I got one of the holiday horses, the one that that's on Shire mold. I'm sorry, I'm using Briar terminology to explain the or should I say the Shire model. But I'm kind of picky with the event horses because I'm not always thrilled with the designs, and when there are designs, like I really have to like them in order to even consider investing in them. Okay, there's a whole group of fireflies here. This is cool. If I go here, that's garden chain. maybe later on if I get more garden powder. I forgot how to get garden powder. And my fox decided to come back up into my horse's saddlebag, and I'm like, come on, you gotta run around too, get some energy, get some exercise, little fox. It's funny because I think Arctic foxes are absolutely adorable. I think I should spend more time looking at around this side of the river to make sure everything is that I'm not missing any of these Aideen's light dragonflies, even though I'm probably destroying the environment. I just logged into Star Stable. My stable is glitched. The doors, floors inside the stalls, and closets of the stable are black voids. Oh no! It's that you'd be able to see the items but not be able to buy them because of the reputation. Probably, you've got a good point. And about the stable looking all glitched out, you might want to like in the Star Stable launcher, before you hit play game, when you first log in, but before you hit play game, there should be something that reads like repair game files. If you do that, that might correct the issue, because there have been times where I've had certain glitches and bugs, and when I did that, it corrected the issue. But the second thing you can do is, try uninstalling and reinstalling the game. That's assuming your internet connection is, fast enough. But if it's a pain in the rear, you can try contacting Star Stable support. But in my experience, it's been very slow, and they're always like, first, have you uninstalled and reinstalled the game? I have. Why don't you try it again? Oh, great, Star Stable. But doing the same thing over and over again and trying different results is called insanity, according to Albert Einstein. So really, that was a dangerous fall. That was a dangerous fall. A dangerous fall, really? So I'm hoping that at some point we can actually trade in the light for horse XP, or for other XP, or like player XP, or I forgot what it's also called, reputation points, something like that. I hope Star Stable also at Wendy adds an option where if your horse or your player character is leveled up enough, just a minute. I'm sorry, I have to put this on pause real quick. I have to pause the live stream real quick. Where's the wait. sorry, it's just a quick thing that I had to take care of, but everything is good. Now, oh, I'm gonna go over here collect jute. So, collecting 18's light, dragonfly, firefly hybrids, whatever they are. Like, at least the insects in Star Stable are actually adorable. The bugs in real life are like, ugh. And then where I'm at, it's almost like it's kind of like partially desert, but not necessarily fully desert either. So that's why, like, there's snow up where I'm at, but once in a while, but it's not a lot of it. But because it is kind of like a like semi-deserty out here, there are, like, the bugs out here look like dinosaurs. They're like something out of Jurassic Park, and it's like they are cursed looking. My phone keeps on acting up. I did not plan to stream out as well as I wanted to. It's like, after like riding horses yesterday, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. Woke up today just exhausted because I just out and about all day, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I thought this area was supposed to be shallow. Really? Well, I didn't check out that area up there yet, so maybe I should go around and see if there are any bugs that way, or eating light dragonfly hybrid things. No, go back to the more shallow part of the area. Come on. What? Ah, something timed out on... Oh, that is just dumb. Alright. Alright. Fixing the game files method worked. Thanks. Hey, my pleasure. Oops, and now this thing... Okay, for a second there it got stuck. Yeah, I'm glad that it worked. That sometimes that happens. I'm not sure why the game files glitch out like that, but that's an occasional occurrence that goes on with that Star Stable. I'm glad that at least they have that there instead of making it so that you have to uninstall and reinstall the game every time. I mean, now I have faster internet, so it's not much of an issue for me at this point, because it's like, because I remember, but because it actually goes fast enough where I can actually do a live stream now, which I'm very grateful for. But for those who don't have very good internet connection, like at one point, like my internet was just total crap, total garbage. It's not fair to those people, right? Like they have to wait like about an hour or more for the game to install, and for the game files to install and such, and it's like every time you do that, it's a lot of time for your computer to do so, and then resources on a person's computer. So if someone has an older computer, it's not fair to them, and it's like people are going to be like, why buy a new computer if Star Stable is the only game that I actively play on a PC? Yeah, my phone keeps on like fading out, like, Maybe it's like a thing that I have to go into in order for the screen to stay alert. Radial menu. My horse's Steel seems playful. Consider going for an adventurous trail ride soon. It might be a good time to teach Steel a new trick in the field with friends later. May be fun. Yeah, I'll probably go on an adventurous trail ride like this. Well, it's impossible not to be playful when chasing after happy dragonflies things. Oops. I just realized I ran out of Valedale and I have to run back in again. Oops, bad idea. So I've got hit. I thought this thing said welcome to Valedale for some dumb reason. Unless if there was a different entrance to the entrance to Valedale. Landon and Anna. I know there's one area, if I'm not mistaken, that actually had a welcome to Valedale sign, and I'm going to try to find it. Maybe it's behind the windmill. Because that's what I was looking for initially, and I couldn't find it. I think I could be tripping right now. Like, yeah, I must be tripping. It kind of looks like a national park thing. Keeps on fading out. Why? Okay, yeah, and I'm hearing noises in the game, like there's some sort of animal, wild animal hiding someplace, and it's like, oh brother, I feel uncomfortable. I'm afraid it's just gonna jump out and just try to go after my horse. Some people don't like the blue hue of the trees and the moss, but then again, when you look at like the Avatar movies, the trees and the fauna, or not fauna, but the flora rather, have that blue tinge to them rather. Tint. Oh, wait a second, something. Oh, I saw someone broke down a sign. That was just it's just low to the ground. I was beginning to wonder if someone knocked down one of the signs, and I'm like, wait a second, is there gonna be a quest on like vandalism or something? Q-son. So hopefully collecting all of these fireflies will actually yield some sort of reward. If I run through these pile of leaves. Oh cool, okay, I caught some more useful items like garden powder. Don't want to trample the bunnies. Not like they actually get hurt in this game, but still, I don't want to trample the pretty bunnies. And for whatever reason, my fox keeps on trying to climb back into its little pet sack kind of thing. See, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, and it's trying to float over the water. Okay, it's like if it floats over the water, that isn't really fair because I want to be able to catch it. Can run over this bridge. I like the new waterfall. Are there fireflies all the way up to the observatory? Because if they do, that's actually pretty cool. keeps on fading out. Let's see. I'm gonna... Okay, so I guess they don't have fireflies all the way up the observatory, but at least that trail, there is some fireflies in this trail. Anything in here that's unique? Not necessarily. Hey, there's some more of them over here. Star Stable really do be having their players grind for a little bit of what do you call it, for aiding the light. Okay. There are more fireflies there. More questing, more quests. Yeah, not me legit running for full speed through here. And I have to do some more to, gotta catch more of these fireflies. I'm probably gonna do not a championship, just a race in a moment. I'm first gonna check the stream health real quick. Okay, stream health is going... I have a Duskwing Raven pet. How cool! The Raven wings are pretty neat, I think. By the way, if my star symbol is covering my face or something, or part of the screen, if you click on the wheel tool and the annotations and click the slider to the other side, it should cover it. I have that branding thing, but sometimes I forget that it can cover parts of the video depending on what it is. But then again, that's probably on like a smaller screen thing, but I don't know for sure. But if it's covering a certain section of the video, you can always change that. I'm gonna do this Hollow Woods race. Maybe it's me, but it looks like my horse's XP just went up, but maybe it's because I did something. One of the reasons I like doing this race is that you can hit two birds with one stone. You can collect Aiding's light while getting your horse's XP up. There's a little fly there. This method may not be the best if you're trying to beat a high score, but if you're really doing it more just to get your horse XP and to get Aiding's light, that works perfectly. New race music, which I love. Oopsie, Star Stable doesn't always do new race music, but I'm glad when they do have it. I apologize if I'm not really doing this perfectly, because I'm more focused on getting those fireflies, but that sometimes impedes me from doing my very best in the races. Gonna get this one. Okay, silver medal. I know I can do better than that. I'm gonna try try to get to 200 of these if I can. Oh, a quick thing that I'm gonna do real quick for the time being. Sorry if it goes like that. I'm gonna throw in a little lower third reminder. If you're liking the stream, you can give it an algorithm boost by giving it a like. So if you do that, then other people will know that, hey, this person also streams Star Stable and does I'm also checking something to make sure that, yeah, stream health is doing good. All right, so I'm gonna go to go back here. So OBS is a little finicky with Star Stable, hence why like sometimes the screen goes black if I switch from Star Stable to OBS. Like I couldn't even do like a gaming window. I had to go into a special setting in order to play Star Stable, because every time it would OBS would crash, or Star Stable rather would crash with OBS, and I'm not sure why that's the case. Somebody said it had something to do with anti-cheat, but I don't know if that's the case or what it is. It's like, imagine someone being foolish enough to try to actually cheat in the game while live streaming it. Like, I'm pretty sure that would be a major red flag for that person, and that person would probably get canned for doing something dumb like that. It's like somebody trying to do like an illegal like game mod or something and live streaming it. It's like, that is one sure way to not only get banned by the developers of the game, but also to get a huge strike against you on YouTube, and maybe even have your channel demonetized if you are monetized. So it's like, I don't know why anti-cheat would shut OBS down. So once I get to 200, I'm gonna go back and see if because I'm at 95. Oof. So I just need 5 more of those things. That's 5. Another thing that I noticed is that there are less piles of leaves all of a sudden. I'm not sure if that was by design or what. Okay. Got over 200 now, so I can go back and see if that changes anything as far as like being able to unlock anything. I'm just curious, are the certain things showing up? Okay, the garden powder is showing up, but is there anything else that shows up, like the earrings? Are they gonna show up in these shops? Earthly exchanges. Oh wow, now the different earrings are showing up, like ear cuffs. I wonder if these will even show up. Oh, they do. Okay, like a little bit, but because I have my character has long hair, it's not really gonna show up. Maybe if I get one with a ponytail. So I have all of the other paths. I have those taken care of. I'm probably gonna first start off with Joyous Lightcaster level 1 with Smile So Radiant. The very light of Aiding seeks you out. Light will be drawn from fireflies at a short distance, making it easier to collect. Sure, I'll do that. And that should have did that eat away all my yeah, I'm at 6. So can I do more with the rune stones or rune stones? Oh, I need more of the I keep on trying to get these. Get some of the Jew. Okay. So I wonder if they're just going to be earrings here for sale, or did I already check that out? Oh, I already checked that out. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? Mystic Marketplace. Oh, they have those, but oh, Pandora crystal earrings, neat. If I go to Earthly Exchanges, how much, or actually Terra Trove? No, there was one that had one place where I can buy garden powder. Maybe it's up here. It says it needs 50 pieces. You already own this item. Where do I own it? Oh, I have one. Maybe if I run through the patches of light, maybe that'll be a little different. It's like Star Stable's like it's really making its players grind for stuff. Oh, here's some more of those patches of leaves. Okay, neat. So I'm gonna run through these to try to collect some more items because I really need it. I'm glad I'm collecting all these plants so easily, but I'm not even getting the recipes and such. What is this in here? Getting the light here, getting more light over here. Oh my gosh. Man, they have these cows like around here. It would be neat if there were some sort of quest tied to the cows. And if they actually made new models of the cows. I would really love it if Star Stable created a what do you call it? Like cutting. It's like where you have cattle and you have to drive them into a certain area. Like it's like a Western discipline. Okay, there. I'm seeing more piles of leaves all of a sudden. What? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that that collecting all of this light is actually is carrying this entire live stream. Like next time I do something like this, I'm probably gonna do it when I get to a higher oh my gosh, please don't tell me I'm trapped. Oh my goodness, it's really gonna teleport me over here, which is where I got stuck in the first place. Please tell me there's something over there that I could actually jump over to something. Oh my goodness, I'm really messed up. I really don't want to call for help and have to go restart all over again. No. Oh my lord. Well, that is just horrific. But I'm a stubborn person, so I'm gonna try to. Okay, good. I was able to escape without having to teleport. That would have been a pain in the butt. So next time I do anything as far as these Valedale quests, I'll probably do it once I'm at a higher level, so the live stream could actually be interesting and not just me chasing a bunch of fireflies like a headless chicken. I guess I would have had to do this anyways, but usually I like my live streams to be a little bit more exciting than just me chasing after fireflies, and that's basically the whole gist of this live stream. I was expecting there to be more to it, but I'm guessing with these different paths of, you know, Runology and Whimsy and Terra, you really have to spend a lot of meaningful time catching fire. I mean, if that's even considered meaningful. But then again, that's like life, right? Like your first job is going to be kind of like mundane and dull and monotone, and then like next job maybe a little bit better, and then you really have to like spend like 25 of your years of your life really grinding and just doing the mundane work to actually get to like that one dream job, and by then you're like really old and your body doesn't work the way it used to, and oh my gosh, I'm actually giving a full-on philosophy about how life works over a stupid video game. I mean, a cool video game, but like, yeah. Oh my gosh, never mind me. But yeah, I'm not trying to be negative or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's how life works. You're gonna do the monotone, boring, dull work before you really get to the point where you start to do the fun stuff. It's like you spend like 4+ years in. Actually, no, I was thinking about college, but you spend like all the way like from when you're like a young, very young child all the way up to like 17, 18 years old in high school and learning crap that you couldn't care less to learn about, right? Like you're maybe if you're not into math, but you have to, you know, study pre-calc or calculus, it's like, oh brother, right? But you got to do that first before you can go to college and actually study the things that you want to study. Okay, there has to be a way to climb over that log. So first takes doing the mundane, monotone stuff that isn't fun. And then when you get a little bit older, you get some experience, you just go on that grind of really working super hard, and then you get to do the things that are really pleasuring, meaningful once you get to a certain age. You know, like you get to go to college and actually study things you really enjoy. But it first starts with the grind. It first starts with just plugging away, doing the same mundane chores day in, day out, and just when you think you're losing hope, it's like, you know, reality kicks back in, and it's like, just keep on plugging away. It's all gonna pay off, and eventually it does. I mean, I've been there. I've had those times where I'm like, gosh, I just feel like I'm just like especially like my first like junior college, I absolutely loved it simply because the environment was, you know, it was very conducive to people not just getting a grade, but actively learning. Then I, you know, go on to get my Bachelor of Science, and it's all about, just being a number on a spreadsheet and just plugging away. And it's like, and it got to the point where I kind of, it was a little burnt out, and I eventually, reality kicked in. I prayed about it, and it all worked out. And here I am now. I actually have some time to enjoy some things before it's, time to do something big again. But yeah, everything has a reason. And sometimes the grind of daily life, just really plugging away and doing things, that can sometimes, burnout can be mitigated and actively prevented altogether if you find meaning behind your work. So junior college, it was absolutely a grind, very much so. In some ways, I would say there were more challenging because, junior college, I went in person. When I did my bachelor's degree, it was online, but the thing about junior college is that because it was an in-person experience, I actually got to be around people and actively share different ideas. Yeah, it was a lot of work, but I loved what I did. Sometimes it got tiring. There were some days where I just really wanted to just, sit back and relax. But, I have to do things because, it's adulting. You gotta work. You gotta put in the effort. But when you have friends and mentors, people that actively, they share similar values and interests, something happens where it's like, yes, this is a bit tiring, but I'm good with it because I'm really enjoy the environment that I'm in. It's not a toxic environment. It's busy, but it's not monotone whatsoever. I'm wiped out, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And quite frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way. And then there are other times where you are busy, you're doing a lot of things, but or you may be even doing less, but it's almost like the passion isn't there, and you are surrounded by a group of people who have that passion, and you lose vision, so to speak, when you're not in an environment where people care. Sometimes in life it's going to be a lot of work, and sometimes it may be, maybe a lot, maybe very stressful, but sometimes you got to do things to spruce things up. Find people who are mentors, who will guide you, lead you on the right path. I'm not saying that you should only hang out with people who think the same way as you and believe the same thing as you do, but you do want to be surrounded by people who have a sense of vision and purpose in life. Because when you're surrounded by that, you actually you see meaning in the things that you do. Is that? Just checking something. I may have to, let me see. Oopsie. Oh, I accidentally clicked on something. Oops, I apologize. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice that chat there, Clowfish. I apologize. For whatever reason, my chat on my phone is not updating. It's kind of stuck or something. Maybe I have to, click there. Maybe it'll show up better. Have you ever gotten a cheating bug when playing in a race? Um, I know I have not. Not a cheating bug. No. The closest thing I ever got to any kind of reprimand was one time in Star Stable there was this quest where I accepted this quest, but it went into an area that I had not yet unlocked. I think it was one of the Star Riders went into like I forgot what it was called. Not if I pull up the map, I might remember. Starshine? No, not Starshine Ranch. It was just in not Greendale. I think it was somewhere in the Harvest counties. Is where I think Lisa the Soul Rider went, and I had to meet her there, but I had not yet unlocked that area, and I was a bit ticked off about that because I'm like, well, gee, how am I supposed to complete that quest if I haven't even unlocked that area, and yet I'm being prompted. There's not even a thing that said, you can't complete this quest until you unlock the area. I had to go there just to find out, like, oh, you haven't unlocked it yet, and there was no guidance as to how to unlock that area. So I tried breaking past one of the gates to that one area in the Harvest counties, and when I eventually was able to get my horse to jump over a certain gate, and I was actually fairly successful. But what happened is that I got teleported back to my home stable, saying that if I tried doing that again, that I could get kicked out of the game. And I'm like, bruh. Alright, I apologize. I won't do that again. Lesson learned. But like G-Star Stable, you can't. If you're gonna have someone try to complete a quest in an unlocked area, at least have something that says, in order to complete this, you won't be able to complete this quest at this moment. Please unlock, the Harvest Counties area. Right? Because that's just asking for people to try to breach those unlocked areas, and I didn't see how that was like setting a dangerous precedent for the game, because it's not like I was like trying to hack the game or cheat in such a way where make my horse run faster than it's supposed to. So sometimes, like, there's a difference between, trying to actively utilize what's already in the game versus actually trying to hack the game. Might do this because I'll on this orienting challenge, because I can also collect bugs. I'll have to keep all of this in mind, especially at my age, haha, when I feel like I'm just doing the same thing every day for school, and it just goes quick. Yeah. It's a lot of it comes down to a mindset, there are many times where, like, just say, like, I'm not sure if you, like, especially like in American culture, like, and don't think for 1 second like I'm trying to throw shade on my country or anything like that, or that I hate America because it's a meritocracy. Like, no, nothing like that. But and there's always benefits and drawbacks to every culture, and benefit of American culture is like, yeah, you want a sense of independence, but sometimes sometimes people forget that, it's not always about impressing others. It's also about, it's not just achievement just to brag for bragging rights. It's about personal growth. And I think sometimes what happens is people try to do like epic and big things just so they can impress others, but that's their only drive for achievement, really. And eventually that there loses its okay, where'd they go? Okay, gotta go there. I mean, when you're just doing things just to impress others or a group of people, that your passion is going to wear thin, and it's going to wear thin fast, because a lot of time people are looking to impress not people that they really care about, but people that they dislike. And that is folly, because it's like, why waste your energy just trying to impress those that you dislike? What about a sense of fulfillment? Life is too short just to impress others. But if you go through life trying to have a sense of fulfillment, personal fulfillment, it changes things. And also, for me, I mean, I'm not going to get into it too much because it's a lighthearted stream, and I don't want to make everything, just about my personal views and philosophy of life. But, faith is a big thing for me. And that's another thing, another part of my life that give me a sense of, personal fulfillment outside of, not like a holier than thou kind of thing. That's the last thing I want to, the last impression I want to make. But more like, like more like exploring like the meaning of life, as opposed to like just going every day just trying to impress people for the sake of, just for the sake of bragging rights. Keeping track of everything. Gotta keep track of time and all. Okay, there's a single firefly over there. There's some more over there. Oh my goodness, my horse keeps on running into trees. If nothing else, when the going gets tough and things do get busy, it's always a good idea to surround yourself with good people who are passionate about what they do. Or even if, like, let's say, like for example, if you're working at McDonald's or something, you may not be extremely passionate about it, or be surrounded by people who are extremely passionate about McDonald's. But if you can be even around people who are like, hey, this is may not be something I want to do for the next 20 or so years, but I'm feeding people, I'm making people happy, I'm doing something, I'm keeping people full, right? That's a positive outlook to have. This isn't someone who's concerned about, somebody saying, "Oh, you work at McDonald's? I thought you were going to become a doctor or a lawyer." But you can have doctors and lawyers, and yeah, absolutely, they're definitely play an important role in society. But the person who flips hamburgers, that person does not have any less importance as an individual than the person flipping burgers at a fast food restaurant. At the end of the day, the doctors and lawyers are going to probably wind up going to McDonald's, but of course they're going to probably be too embarrassed to say that they go there to eat. But why? You like a big juicy hamburger at a fast food restaurant? That's nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, if you eat that every day, it's not the best thing to do. But I'm sorry, my silly philosophy stuff, but these are silly things that I think about life. I'll just be cleaning up in the bathroom, doing my makeup, and then all of a sudden I start contemplating things about life and things about meaning and that's how a neurodivergent mind works. It's always everything's a rabbit hole. Start thinking about one thing and leads to something else. Okay. Steel shifts uncomfortably beneath you. Adjust your posture so that steel can get more comfortable. Take a moment to let steel adjust. Correct steel's position immediately. Discipline is always important. I'll adjust my posture. It's funny because that resonates with me a lot now that I'm actually riding again. Actively, like, riding real horse again. Posture is extremely important, and so is having a strong core, strong balance. So, actually, I'm almost at 2 o'clock, so I'm probably just going to go over back to the runestone and find out if there's anything else that I can do. Yeah, I'm guessing these are also... Oh, so those are actually less, except for some of those, but I want to also do some stuff with the Path of Terra and Path of Runology. So I'm probably going to first upgrade to this and then figure other things out. With guidance, you will learn to delve deeper into the meaning of runic glyphs. Greater challenges will yield greater rewards. I will probably, chances are I will return to doing more quests and doing more things with Valedale, but given that I'm reaching the 2 o'clock mark my time, I'm gonna have to call this stream short. But first, I'm gonna check my my chat thing. Yeah, it's okay, but it's something I think about at some point when it feels like it just keeps going with no meaning in my life. I think when it feels... Yes, that's definitely a good idea to, focus on the positive. It's not always easy. It's easier said than done, but yeah, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut the stream here, but it was nice getting together with you all, and I'm also gonna put in a quick thing before I quit. So here's this lower third and top. So if you enjoyed this live stream, please be sure to like and subscribe for more Starific content. Thank you for watching, my superstars. Always dream with your eyes open. Okay. Screen.